making it a sustainable cycle.
Hii biogas tunatumia ikiisha, tunalete waste ya ng'ombe. Tunaongeza kidogo ili inaboostiwa na ile uchafu ya watoto. Basi hii kitu ikitumika, ikiona imerudi chini kidogo, tunaongeza bado ile nini ya waste ya ng'ombe. Na ndio maana unakuta saa nyingine kuna ile inavimba na saa nyingine unakuta inarudi chini.
Being a day school, sometimes the volume of human waste does not match the output in biogas. Hence, the digester is supplemented with cow dung. Estimates by the Sustainable Sanitation, Water Management and Agricultural sector show that 1 kg of dried cow dung corresponds to 100 liters of biogas, and 1 kg of human solid waste generates about 50 liters of biogas. Combining these two sources leaves Rorie Primary School with more than enough gas to prepare meals for their students.
Kwa hivyo hata wewe mwenyewe unaweza kipenda kuwa na biogas kwako nyumbani. Iwe inatumia hiyo kinyesi. Hata hii mashimo tumechimba sana.
I wish that others could consider a similar approach, particularly those in key water aquifers in the country. Surface waters, not as much, but we really need to do more to understand, are our aquifers recharging, and what can we do different to ensure that we have water today and for future generation.
Kenya's Vision 2030 aims to ensure that improved water and sanitation are available and accessible to all. Similarly, the United Nations Sustainable Development Goal 6 stresses the importance of achieving clean water and sanitation for all by ensuring the proper disposal of human waste as part of the development agenda.
We'll not be able to realize our development agenda if we don't pay attention to the value chain approach to water resource management, upstream, downstream.
The health of our water sources determines the health of our future. If we neglect our aquifers, we jeopardize not only our water supply, but the very foundation of our prosperity. For Voice of Nature, I'm David Kagina.
A day after former Prime Minister Raila Odinga unveiled his vision and priorities for the African Union Commission AUC position, he held his first campaign activity today in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, as the February polls inch closer. Raila highlighted his four-point agenda, which includes spurring economic transformation across the continent, enhancing intra-Africa trade, securing financial independence, and promoting gender equality.
How do we improve agricultural production so that we can be self-sufficient in terms of food? Today, we are net importers. It is so just when this war between Russia and Ukraine broke out, many African countries suffered seriously because we found that most of them are importing grain from Ukraine and Russia. Why don't we grow these products here on the continent? And then the issue of climate change is a major challenge to the continent. Africa is a victim rather than offender in this subject of climate change, because Africa's emission is less than 5%. Property, which is around 3%. But Africa suffers seriously the consequences of climate change.
Deputy President Professor Kithure Kindiki met Botswana's newly elected President Duma Boko in Gaborone. Kindiki, who was representing President William Ruto at the swearing-in ceremony for the new president, used the opportunity to present to Duma Boko Kenya's request to support the candidature of Raila Odinga to chair the African Union Commission. The two leaders also discussed a range of issues, including areas of cooperation between the two countries.
As I said, I spoke with him, and the outcome of the election was
On that note, allow me to take a short breather. Sports news is up next with Chris Migwambo. Do not miss.
Catch every thrilling moment of the English Premier League. The German FA Cup.
Harry Kane! Harry Kane scores! How many times have you heard that?
La Liga. Serie A.
Marcus Thuram! What a start to life in the Milan derby!
And all Manchester City games.
He goes and stones and high!
Live on K24. This season, K24 is your playground for champions. Don't miss out. Tune in and watch the best football from around the world on Maskani ya Machampe live on K24. Game ni 90 lakini ball ni 24/7 hapa K24.
Kurumisha ndege. Aviator instant game. Be a daring pilot and earn by how much high you can lift the plane. The higher you fly, the higher your win. The sky is the limit. Mozart Bet.
At People Daily, we believe small actions lead to monumental changes. As we commit to a greener future, embrace simple steps, reduce, reuse, and recycle. It's time to go green. Kuwa Green. Switch off unused lights, opt for reusables over disposables, and support eco-friendly products. A choice, no matter how small, makes a difference. Inspire others with your green journey, and together let's shape a more sustainable tomorrow. Kuwa Green is an initiative of the People Daily.
I couldn't imagine leaving my children. Who I was going to leave my children with?
Kisumu Pacho. Get ready this November 10th. K24 TV brings you a powerful edition of Get Real, broadcasting live from Kisumu City. We'll be diving deep into a topic that affects us all: gender-based violence.
This is the reason why people kill men. Just for this reason, that you might have feel a sense of justice.
Hear from survivors, activists and community leaders as they share their stories, struggles and solutions to ending violence in our homes, schools and communities.
First of all, I want to show that I overcame. First of all, I want to show that there is pain in this process and that the reality of this thing, it takes time.
Join us as we tackle tough questions, uncover hidden truths and inspire real change.
We need something just more. Something just more than apology. Something just much more than money. Something just much more than compensation.
Get Real, where voices are heard, stories are shared and solutions are found. Don't miss this important conversation only on K24 TV.
K24 Sports News, powered by Mozart Bet.
Back to the future. The future is simulate. Bet smarter. Win faster now. Be a winner.
Athletics Kenya comes in Rift Valley in a bid to end GBV. But before that, let's play. My name is Chris Migwambo. A football legend, Austin Makamu Oduor, has been laid to rest on Saturday at his home in Makunga, Navaholo, Kakamega County, in a ceremony graced by top government officials and sports stakeholders. Speaking at the burial, Sports Principal Secretary Engineer Peter Toom said that the government, through the Ministry of Sports, will construct a sports academy in the region as a way of mourning the fallen legend. The late Austin Oduor died on 16th of October. He is the father of former Kenyan goalkeeper Arnold Origi and brother to former Harambee Stars player Mike the Magic Okoth. He is the uncle to Divock Origi, the Belgian international and former Liverpool player. The late Oduor was former Kenya men's football team Harambee Stars and Gor Mahia captain.
Great man, the only Africa award-winning captain in Kenya, the only person who has lifted a continental trophy, somebody who has captained the Kenya national soccer team, Harambee Stars. Those are no mean achievements. Let us think of how to sustain Austin's legacy. At a bare minimum, we should be able to have an annual tournament played here in Makunga or anywhere in this environment or anywhere else in honor of Austin Oduor.
Mimi nataka kuhakikisheni hapa kwamba tutashikana mikono, tuhakikishe kwamba tutatafuta kiwanja mahali hapa. Ndio tuone hivyo tunaendelea, kwa sababu tumeadvertise viwanja karibu 35 ambazo tunaita sports academies.
Rest in peace, legend Austin Oduor. Moving forward, the Kenya men's 15s rugby team Kenya Simbas beat Uganda Cranes 27 points to 25 in the first leg of the 2024 Elgon Cup played on Saturday at the RFA grounds here in Nairobi. Kenya Simbas started strong with the debutant Griffin Chow scoring the first try of the game as Kenya led 5-0. Kenya extended their lead in the 28th minute when Jason Musoga powered over from Amol to score, bringing the Simbas to a